Alright, everybody, good evening. My name is Benjamin, and welcome to stream. I was originally going to be streaming a different game tonight, but that didn't exactly happen because at the end of the day, OBS wasn't working with that game. I'm going to try and get it fixed at some point in the future so that maybe I can actually stream that one. Because that was a fun game, and I think y'all would like to actually see that. And today we're doing a political process, so I am actually dressed very nicely for this. Hopefully it works, vest, tie, shirt. And I'm drinking the classic drink of the South, a mint julep. Which is actually really good. I made that one really well. So you're going to go into campaign. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game. And I'm going to roughly play as myself. Oop. See if I can spell. Go with this. Dude. I think I want to start with the 2020 start. Or should I do 2020? Oh, thank you, Spacehead. I greatly appreciate that. 2025. Should I do a 2020 start or 2020 or a 2016 start? Debating. It's basically, we're gonna do a 2020 start. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm actually gonna be a Republican because that's closer. Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh god, the hairstyle needs to really change. Actually, that one's pretty close to what I do. That's pretty close. I'm gonna enable aging. Hopefully it doesn't start aging myself until about age 60, because my hair is probably not gonna start graying until the year of the coof. Yeah, let's give me a double chin. We're gonna go there. Nice strong chin. I'm gonna slightly narrow this. There we go. There's 2 ears. Ugh. Yeah, let's drop those back. There we go. That's good. Roar. Let's put those a little bit far apart. I want to drop those down towards the center. Let's increase the iris. No, it's a weird thing about my eyes is that the color changes depending on the day. I'm going to make them green, though, because I like it when my eyes wind up being green. Let's also turn it to there. There we go. That way I can see what's going on in terms of all that jazz. Let me... trying to figure out how to place OBS. There we go. That makes me happy. That way I can actually see what's going on. It's fine. Yeah, let's do that one. That's fine. That's all fine. I don't really care. Glasses. We're going to go with those, even though traditionally I wear half rims. I really wish that they would include a full beard option. Give myself a nice thick one. Let's see if I can make my suit green, because I like the color green. Ooh, no, we're going to do that as... Oh, that actually looks like a suede coat I have. Oh, I love a suede coat. Or jacket, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, the outer part of a suit. I guess it is a jacket. Ooh. Okay. I also wish I could do like bow ties in this game because bow ties are just better. Perfect. And then let's choose something that'll stand out. What? Ooh, a nice navy blue tie. Yeah, that works. Okay, so policies. Alright, do I support raising the minimum wage? No, I do not. More harm. Yes, that is correct. Do I want to decrease? For middle incomes, decrease. Upper incomes, decrease. Lower taxes, decrease spending. Flat income tax. I used to actually support this policy, but now I don't. Because reality is, at the end of the day, it's effectively a regressive tax. So I don't even like sales taxes. Do I support or oppose background checks when purchasing guns? The question is, does this mean in general or anything like that? I'm assuming it means in the form of UBCs. So I'm going to answer no. Alley Swing State. Yeah, thank you very much, Will Church. I greatly appreciate that comment. Do I support or oppose stricter gun control? I greatly oppose most of them. Actually, probably all of them. No. I oppose that very much. Assault weapons, very much oppose that. I think it's a made-up term. And I'm still working on writing a... I'll call it a paper on gun control, and why it's completely unconstitutional in any form, whatever it takes. But obviously it takes a ton of effort to make sure I properly cite it and my writing is clear and concise. Do I support or oppose stand your ground laws? I support stand your ground. I oppose that. I oppose that. Teachers are greatly underpaid. I don't mind increasing their salaries because at the end of the day, number one, it's going to get me votes. And number two, it's they really do deserve it. So long as they're not just teaching the state standardized test. Here in Virginia, there's something called an SOL for kids in school to learn, or that they have to take. But what winds up happening is the teachers teach the SOLs, and the SOL, in my opinion, from talking to students and teachers who have taught it, they don't feel it does a good job of preparing students for the future, let alone the working world, not just college, but also, you know, the real world once they get out of school. And this game is Political Process, and it's available on Steam. I don't remember the price. I'm not buying votes. It's just the truth. But anyway, the SOL, I like to joke, stands for shit out of luck, because any student who is taught how to pass that test is shit out of luck. Yeah, so here we go. Immigration. I don't hate the idea, so I'm actually going to leave it at support. However, I do want a little bit more security. Expanding number of short-term visas for immigrants. Yes, I actually want to expand that number. Like a good libertarian, if people want to come over, just follow our damn laws and, have some fun. And, of course, become American, basically, right? Personally, I don't care. Most genetically modified crops or GMOs are harmless from my understanding of the research. That said, they are a sticky issue. I won't say that. So, I mean, who wouldn't support it? But in terms of what they're asking is, do I support wealth redistribution? And I do not. Do I support or oppose the legalization of same-sex marriage? I support it. My dream is a world where polyamorous gay couples can defend their opium fields with machine guns. It could be good for third-party candidates. It could also be extremely terrible for third-party candidates. Do I support or oppose? I'm okay with legal marijuana. I'm not. I wish there was an option to where I could say I don't want to touch this issue, but there are one or two cases. Also, I love the spelling political process. Can we get a slow clap in chat for this spelling from the game? Oh boy, that is some creative spelling. That is the best spelling I've ever seen. I tend to be pro-life. Then again, at the end of the day, I've said this before, I am Catholic. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you, Spacehead, on that Joe Jurgensen thing. Yeah, please clap for Jeb. Do I think there should be more or less or equal emphasis on solar energy? I'm okay with solar energy. Wind energy, I am very big into. Do I think there should be more or less or equal emphasis on natural gas? I don't really care. On producing oil energy, honestly, we do need to move towards renewables. I am okay with nuclear. I think it's cool. And coal, I live in Appalachia, but we need to realize that coal is a dying industry and switch towards wind. I'd prefer the economy. I'm going to leave it at nature. Support or oppose limiting the number of greenhouse gases. I'm okay with it as long as it's from a air quality for the citizens perspective. Do I support generally I oppose those because they wind up being tied to a bunch of communist bullshit, basically, rather than just targeted environmental controls to ensure that a company isn't polluting the air or water that you or I have to breathe and drink. Again, I would support it if it wasn't tied to a bunch of communist bullshit. From a government perspective, no, I oppose it. But from a private sector, I think they need to, absolutely. I oppose those because I like cars. I very much like cars. I like motorsport a lot. And speaking of motorsport, some pretty cool news came out in the motorsport world the past couple of days. I'd say maintain, but yeah, I oppose single payer. Do I support or oppose? I oppose that. Go ahead and calculate. Fiscal ideology, very conservative. Social ideology, conservative. Advanced. Oh, they actually updated the game. Interesting. So I'm going to try and figure out what my net worth is right now using my phone to calculate that, because that'd be funny. And that I'll just use to determine what my savings are. So, yay. So, let's do guitar. Okay. Trying to think. That hasn't changed quite yet. Electronics is probably around 3 grand plus. Hey, Gunner GC. Yeah, I'm just trying to do some math. Please clap for the phone calculator. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to make this somewhat realistic. Let's see. What else do I have? I guess furniture should probably count that. I'll probably put that there. Probably put that there for that. And then, if I'm doing my math correctly, that's 200 in that account. Let me check this. All right. Not bad for immediately out of college with no debt. Yeah, most people. By the way, I'm factoring in every single debt I have, which is the proper way to calculate net worth, which is assets minus liabilities, and debt is, of course, a liability. I think whenever I finish my drink, I'm going to refill it. No starting position. Initial name recognition. In my town, actually, a decent amount of people actually know who I am. At least the people who matter. By that, I mean business owners. So, I'm going to say I'm at like 40-ish%. No, that's probably too high. I'm going to say like 25%. Ooh, not 25%. Jesus. I'll go 25%. I do have morals, don't worry. I'm not going to... Actually, one of my things is I don't like attack ads. Also, I don't like killing my political opponents. Unlike the Clintons. And for saying that, I have been put on a watch list, and just to let everybody know, I very much enjoy my life right now. I am very happy with my life situation. I try to live as healthy a lifestyle as I can, and I have no problems in terms of mental health, nor am I the type of person who would, take a swim after shooting myself in the back of the head 3 times and zip tying myself into a plastic bag. Or any other shenanigans. yeah, Gabe, got him. Yeah, he totally got the Clintons. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go to Virginia, which, is mostly Democratic. That's going to be bleeding-tastic. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. That was a little bit too much. Ohio's about even. Florida's about even. Actually, didn't make it too difficult for a Republican in some of these places. Utah, Arizona, Colorado. New York, they made it real difficult. Sure, man. I live in Virginia currently. And let's see. You could go with Giles County, Pulaski County. Which, fun fact, Pulaski County. Yeah, Epstein. No. What a way to go for bed. Yeah, Epstein committed suicide or not. Yeah. Wythe County is a good county. Washington, Buchanan, Dixon. Been through both Bland and Tazewell. Lee County. Mecklenburg, okay. Halifax. That's City of Salem. Roanoke, yeah, that's to be expected. Also, I do like that they got Salem correct. Roanoke County, yeah. Montgomery County, yeah, that's correct. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch it just so I can... Radford City. Yeah, that's about correct. Reality is that it's actually a little bit closer than that. Course. You know what? Let's choose Wythe County, which is probably somewhere I'd very much like to move. Because Mason-Dixon, of Mason-Dixon line fame. That's basically the reason. Okay, okay, cool. Okay, we're going to continue, and I'm just going to run this in standard. A chief of staff. Oh god, they're all terrible. I want somebody reasonably young. Oh Jesus, she looks like a drunk Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Ugh. God, that face is gonna haunt my dreams. God, their eyes are too close. Jesus, dude, could you get more oversized glasses? Hey, Chuck. Yes, we did. Best spelling of Amy ever. Because I am learning French, I want to say that ami, or friend, but I know it's not. Oh, Jesus Christ, she looks like a dude with long hair. Yeah. Okay, we're going full meme on this. We're choosing Madeline Petrov. We're choosing the Russian. I'm going to hell for this. I'm going to hell. Oh. Okay. So let's take a look at jobs. There's actually a place and time where I was going to go with this. Oh, God. He looks like a drunk Donald Trump. They're all terrible. I want somebody whom I can work with for a very long time, because age will make them retire at some point. Yeah, we'll go with you. I don't know, something made sense. Okay. Tax priority, reduce property taxes. And the next one should be infrastructure. We'll fix the current road quality. And we'll focus on reducing taxes. Confirmed Russian meddling. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're going to go to my schedule. Actually, this is really beneficial. Okay. Oh, scheisse. Yeah, I forgot that this game is a slow pain in the ass. I should probably drop this down and drop this down, and I need to increase the hell. What? Kurva. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need it to be at least 85. At least 80. That's good enough for me. Campaign funds. $11, baby! Okay, I have 40 hours remaining. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And this is really helping me get to basically 100%. Okay, I gained among Republicans. Increase in minimum wage. Okay. Okay, 191 bucks. I want to go to events. And delegate events. Fine, whatever. Oh, yeah, shit. We're gonna go hit fundraising. I want to... Okay. He's moderate. Okay. So he's a bit of a communitarian. Okay, we'll go to the next turn. Let me go to contacts. Oh, come on. I want to raise teacher salaries, but okay, fine. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Speak. Commerce. Attend event. Cool. And then, of course, the retirees. It always helps because old people like Republicans. No, I'm not selling out. Wow, they've updated a lot of things. Let's see. This is the problem. A lot of people who want things that I would generally support try to tie them in with a bunch of communist bullshit. 15 hours remaining, so I'm just gonna max this out and we'll fundraise for a little bit. Okay, next turn I'm gonna set that to the max. Schedule. Cool, I'll go ahead and give that speech. Yeah, that was to be expected. Okay. There we go. Continue. Oh, good. Democrats gained. Which, honestly, I do need to boost some. Oh, yeah. The retirees hated me. The delegate count is going to be... your masterpiece or flop. Yeah. Yeah. This could end so well or so poorly. Okay, we're going to do that. Yeah, that's going to hurt me among Democrats, but I don't really give two shits. And just delegate them. Yeah, sure. $600. You should be able to make something happen with that. Okay. Okay, I'm already maxed out on that, so I should probably... Next turn, events... speeches. I can give a speech. I like that idea. We're going to go ahead and hold a rally. City. I should have really changed it to Withful. But that obviously didn't happen. Schedule. Okay, we're going to do that. Well, will it increase? Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really do anything for me. Delegate. And I've learned to just basically trust that. Okay, so next turn, I'm going to go to events. I'm going to hold a rally, do speech, interviews, context? I'm sorry, attend an event, obviously. Let's go back to events. Okay, 25 hours. Okay. I guess we'll fundraise for that. That'll help us a little bit. Next turn. I've got 9 weeks, obviously. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, I got rights. It's going to hurt me. Uh, 1,700. That seems reasonable. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm going to do that. I want to do... Where's that? Marketing. Or, I guess, fundraising first. There we go. Okay. Staff. Can I train all staff? Okay, cool. Oh! Goodness gracious me. What was that? Okay, that's fine. I'll go back to that. And I'll do a little bit of fundraising. And I'll do a little bit of knocking on doors. Oops. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And I won't do that because I need to do fundraising. Okay. I'll do a little bit of marketing. We're going to just delegate it. And we'll do that. That should be good. And that'll help me with a little bit of Democrats. Oh, yeah, shit. I thought I was playing where I actually live real life. Fuck. You're right. I'm an idiot. I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm totally where I currently live. Which hilariously elected 2 Republicans to the city council, their most recent city council elections. Freaking hilarious, honestly. Okay. Let's do some polling. Conduct a poll. We'll do voter intention. Whoa, I don't have that much money. Okay. Scheisse. Okay. In that case, I have 3 hours remaining. Ugh. I guess I'll do that. Next turn. Okay, let's just close. I need monies. I mean, I've already maxed out my name recognition, so that'll help a little bit. Still 30 hours, so events, we're going to do that. Okay, at the end of this term, Or turn, not term. Jesus Christ almighty. What a failure. Close, so events. Let's look at rallies. I'll hold a rally. Speeches. And then I guess I may as well max it out, right? There we go. And there we go. I'm probably not going to win this. Oh, come on. 1 vote. Oh, that is rough. Oh, press F in chat for that. Oh, press F in chat. Oh, no. Well, now. Oh, God. That's like getting beat by 1/1000th over the line in a race. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Goddamn Russians. Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Can I demand a recount? Okay. Oh, now. Okay. In that case, we're gonna run for president. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, that'd be the stupidest thing ever. Yeah. So I'm just gonna fast forward. Oh, I skipped the Thanksgiving Day parade. Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm looking at this. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go straight for the house. I'm gonna go straight for the house. So, jobs. Okay, still doesn't do it until next week. Okay. Jobs. We're gonna do U.S. House of Representatives. And even though you failed, we only lost by 1 vote, so that's not a big deal to me. We're going to reduce the income tax as much as possible. Let's try and we're going to... Really? I'm going to change that. Ooh, I would so love to reduce payroll taxes. But we're going to go ahead and focus on reducing that. And actually, we're just going to focus purely on reducing taxes. There we go. Yeah, baby. Alright. And then schedule. Okay. That'll help. And with county. It's a heavily Republican county, so that's fine. And then fundraising. Cool. That's based. Okay, let me look at who my opponents are. I have one who is an old man. The future is now, old man. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And base that we actually have money coming in. And it's still... Whoa. Okay. I do want to decrease that. I do want some door knocking. I do want some phone banking. And I do want some signs being put out. Alright. Hopefully. Okay, good. I was checking my money. Okay, there we go. That's fine. I don't care. Guns help me a lot. Okay, let's do some level of marketing. And that'll really boost my name. Cool. Let's see. Okay, so I went up in money, which makes me very happy. And of course, Giles County really makes me happy. Let's do a little bit of marketing. There we go. And I'm going to try and boost that as much as possible. No, I have zero interest in that. Okay, let's go back to our campaign. Okay. And these interviews really do help me out. Continue, and this really does help me out. Okay, there we go. So, oof, 500 electoral votes. He'll take down Pelosi. How do you do that? How do you lose by 5? I'm not even going to ask, honestly. Rallies. Okay. Tazewell County and Pulaski County, which is actually named after a Revolutionary War hero by the name of Kazimierz Pulaski, to use the Polish endonym. Alright, so I still have 30, which is good. Go ahead and do it. And that was Pulaski County. And I'll do some fundraising. Oops. Wrong button. I'll give you 15 grand. Okay. Next turn. Okay, I'm going to do some polling, conduct a poll. Can I do 1,000 with voter intention? Yes, I can. Oh, I am whooping the shit out of my opponent. Eat your hearts out. Oh, bless his poor little heart. Oops. Wrong button. And I'm just going to keep spamming these because there's no reason not to. There we go. Okay. And I save up a little bit of money and do a final blitz. Plus, I want to start banking for just be named Walter Mondale. Yeah, that's accurate. I would say that's accurate. Marketing, I guess I'll put in half of it. Okay, there we go. I do want to try and reach 100%. Now, this should be a relatively easy election because it's a House election, obviously. And the 9th Congressional District here in Virginia is... How did that not get me up to... Okay, fine. Schedule. This all should get me up to where I want to be. Fundraise. There we go. There we go. I think that put me at the max for name recognition, which is good. Independents could like me a little bit better, but you know what? They can hold my baguette. Alright. I'm gonna save a little bit of money. Actually, let's go ahead and do another poll just to make sure. I'm still holding on. 6 weeks. I should be able to hold. And I'm glad I'm seeing rallies now. I'm going to bank a little bit of money. Schedule print interview in Wise County, in Tazewell County, Henry County, Roanoke County. Yeah, Roanoke County. Smith County. Or Smythe. Depends on who you talk to. I can actually dump a good bit of money. Continue. Hopefully they didn't run attack ads or anything dumb like that. Let's go ahead and do another poll just to make sure. Voter intention. Okay, I'm still heavily ahead, but my opponent is catching. We've got 4 weeks. Nice. I do need to be a touch careful. Est n'est bon? Or est n'est bien? If I allow that. Spam. Stuff posing as meat. That's a good one. I always heard it as spare parts and meat. No, Jesus wouldn't get 100% of the votes. Okay. Let's keep going. There we go. I guess I'll put a little bit of money into the marketing, even though I really don't need it. 2 weeks, schedule. Yep, Pulaski. Alright. And let's go ahead and do... How many weeks? Okay. Next turn. I'm going to go ahead and do a poll just to absolutely make sure. I'm still far and away ahead, which makes me happy. And go ahead and do all of this. And then I am going to... you know what? I don't even need to... I guess I'll open up to 5. Okay, cool. And let's see. And I'll see, it was like 58,000 was supposed to be. Okay, yeah, I'm going to hold this. There we go. 60%? Okay, and somebody do the math on that, but I think I combined for, yeah, my own votes beat the combined Democratic share, which makes me very happy. Okay, let's go ahead and advance. Senate, we've got... This is cursed. A boy named Aubrey. Oof. Oof. Oh, yes. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, wow. A boy named Aubrey. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for him. I kind of feel sorry for him. I'm okay. Okay, so Republican was running. We have President Kong. Clearly, President Kong, or I'm assuming Kong is the president of this I'm assuming he's the president, because, well, he's running unopposed as a Republican. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is brilliantly hilarious. Okay, I'm back. So, I guess I've got 27 weeks. I guess I'll do polls. I'll conduct a poll first. Of just voter intention. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna handily win this, I think. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do look pissed off in this game. President Kong, the most badass president of all time. Before I get into the general election campaign, I'm going to refill my drink because I am out. So I'll be back in about 20-ish seconds. Probably longer than that. Okay, you are not going into my office. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. I am back officially. We know he's drinking alcohol. King Kong renounced the monarchy, running the GOP primaries to defeat him. We know he's drinking alcohol. We know that's whiskey. Yeah. Y'all didn't notice that it was a mint julep. Y'all didn't notice it was a mint julep. But I have switched to a different sort of whiskey. So, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and do Smythe County, Wise County. Silence starting. No! Now! Silence over. As long as it isn't the silence of the lambs, I think we're okay. Do you hear them? Do you hear them, Clarice? Are the lambs still bleating? Alright. Let's toss about half of that into marketing, even though I'm pretty sure I don't really need it. I mean, I can probably just sit on my laurels, but I have zero intentions of doing that. Stalin versus... Oh, God. Stalin versus Hitler? Is the option of fleeing the country available in that matchup, Gunner? Oh, shut up, YouTube. I know we're fine. Okay, I need to probably drop that down a touch to 5%. We'll have enough signs and all that. Also, I actually found my real life... yeah, I would not vote. I would, if only to cast a vote for none of the above, really. Let's see. Okay, so I have to go to next week. Cool. Fundraiser with State House candidate. Yeah, I'll fundraise with you, buddy. Even if your hairline is receding, I'll fundraise with you. Made a difference. It would be illegal. Mark Twain. Yeah, yeah, Gunner. Yeah, accurate. I'll be 100% honest, though. Mercedes is looking like they're running away. Tracing Point is maybe going to be second, which is somehow a shock, I guess. Actually, it is kind of a shock. Lewis is probably going to get title number, I want to say, 7, equaling the Michael. But anyway, the schedule has had to be revamped a number of times. Yeah, I'll continue fundraising with you, buddy. Because I want to boost. Oh, she can kiss my ass. My opponent, that is. Then again, maybe I like that too much. Don't turn that joke into a meme, for the love of all that is holy. Fundraiser with President Kong. Yes, I will absolutely do a fundraiser with President Kong. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so he was a state representative in Maryland from 77 to 83. Then he became a state senator, still originated in Maryland, from 83 to 87. Or I guess 83 to 95. Then he became a U.S. representative from 95 to 01. And in 01, he took over as senator till 13. And then he must have lost his re-election bid, but he ran for president and won. I ain't gonna make Kong mad. I ain't gonna make Kong mad. But, Lincoln won less than 40% of the popular vote. 60. Wilson won. Woodrow. If anybody wants to know about Woodrow Wilson, watch The Cynical Historian. Great channel, and he hates Wilson almost as much as I do. We have different reasons for disliking Wilson, for the most part, though we both hate his neo-Confederate bullshit. Or I guess I would jokingly call it Bolshevik, but that's because I like puns. Puns are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. But yeah, so F1 has actually wound up adding a bunch of events to their calendar that weren't originally intended to be on the calendar. A new track, actually 2 new circuits to the F1 calendar that have never been raced on. Both very highly regarded in the motorsport world. Yeah. But they would have a plurality, mind you. But yeah. And one of those is Mugello, which is in Italia. And the other is, I'm just going to call it Algarve or Portimao. And if you speak Portuguese or are a Portuguese, yeah. Okay, we're still kind of dominating, though she is gaining amongst independents. which does not please me at all. I'm going to actually do a very specific television ad regarding teacher salaries, and I'm going to dump a shit ton of money into it. There you go, baby. Eat your hearts out. Okay. So schedule. Alright. Pulaski County. Alright. 18 weeks. Good God almighty. This is kind of robotic, honestly. Yeah. Just quickly checking comments. Justin Trudeau lost popular vote. He did. He had a plurality, if I remember correctly. Sorry, just gonna fast forward. Honestly, I'm just gonna start banking money because I think I can use that in future campaigns. Which is very good. Basically, I'm just trying to establish a war chest. But yeah, so those two circuits are going to be fun to watch. The Algarve, I think a while back, I even did it. Back when I was trying to be a gaming YouTuber, primarily. I think I even did some motorsport stuff, and I think I even showed a race at the Algarve. Even though I was basically the Ragunathan of that series. Well, this is what happens when you don't have a controller. Or don't have a proper racing wheel, which, now that I have a job that's actually paying bills, I can afford to get a racing wheel and pedals. So I may actually try and get back into, actual proper motorsport games. Oh shit, we are rolling in it, babies. Banging money. No, that is what Jeffrey Epstein had. I'm just going to let that joke slide. But honestly, the truth is, when it comes to motorsport, NASCAR kind of lost my interest for a few reasons. The first race I vividly remember was the 2001 Daytona 500, which is, of course, famous for Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s crash at Turn 4, where he died for lack of anything else. Let's do some polling. Okay, I'm still up, which makes me happy. Yeah. Okay, Chrome Dome, we'll go ahead and fundraise with you. But after that, I kind of started losing interest really when they started trying to change the format and add a bunch of gimmicks. The chase for the cup, the caution lines, the overtime lines, all this manufactured drama. So I started shifting and focusing more on F1 because at the end of the day, it seemed more real to me, if that made any sense, right? Even if there is more disparity between teams and drivers, at the very end of the day, it's at least real. So, to me, NASCAR lost me when they stopped the simplicity of the sport. The simplicity of a bunch of people in, stock cars with tuned up engines and some, and a roll cage and a few safety devices, racing as fast as they could, and whoever has the most points at the end of the season wins. None of this manufactured bullshit. And F1 still keeps to that. Sure, they have a little bit of disparity. Sure, it's a little bit weird. But on the other hand, they race at some of the most brilliant circuits in the world, such as, Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium, Silverstone in Great Britain, the Österreichring. Yeah. Oh, God. Sometimes I absolutely hate this game. Sometimes this game is great for memes. So, yeah. Honestly, motorsport is inherently... Oh God, Bush Sr. I just saw that comment. That's... Yes. I wasn't alive for that, but I've seen that clip. I have seen that clip. But then again, with motorsport, it's always interesting because the idea is to create something entertaining, but also at the same time, and maybe understandably, advance technology. Okay, we're 64%. That pleases me. I hope I did all my events. Okay. I wish there was an option to just do all events, because that would be so much better than the system they currently have. And like I said, I'm just going to bank funds because that should be good. Or as the French would say, banque. I will dump, I guess, 75. Yeah, whatever. 67, that's good enough for me. But yeah, it's like, you sit there and, I mean, motorsport has its own crazy politics in every single series. Who can forget the 2005 U.S. Grand Prix at Indianapolis for an example of motorsport? Okay, Gunner. That's crazy. But yeah, the 2005 Indianapolis Motor Speedway U.S. Grand Prix, for absolute insanity in terms of the politics ruining what could have been a good race. All because Ferrari decided to be Ferrari at the worst possible time. It kind of still pisses me off. Now, admittedly, this current series of regulations has been absolutely demolished by the Silver Arrows, Mercedes, really. Yeah, I'll participate in the debate. I'm going to focus on the issues. I'm always going to focus on the issues. Alright, so 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and just fill this out. I'm not even going to bother with the advertising, but I will advertise for the next cycle. And, yeah. Right, and I am periodically, yes, of course I'm going to participate in the questionnaire. Because why the hell wouldn't I? And then I'm going to put an absolute massive blitz on for ads. And after I do the ads, I'm going to do a little bit of, there we go. Let's do that. That absolutely helps. Let's poll just to make sure. Yeah, okay, we're gonna win. Alright, y'all. The North Senegal tribe? Yeah. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's watch the election, baby. Alright, girl. You ran a tough race. It didn't work out in your favor. I sincerely appreciate the competition that you brought. And, well, the people of Southwest Virginia just don't like gun control. They also don't like a radical leftist. Do I want to watch the presidential election? Hell yeah, I do. Alright. Indiana, Georgia, South Carolina, okay. And, yeah, that was to be expected. Okay, let's see. Florida went red. Maine went red. Okay, this is going to be a Republican win for sure. Pennsylvania went blue, so it may not be that easy. But Colorado went red, so... Okay, Wisconsin went red. Iowa went red. Phew, Jesus Christ, Southwest. Alright, a popular vote win for the Republicans. Yes, I remember that. Holy shit. Oh, there's been... So we have a second term of President Kong. I clearly didn't piss him off, and I'm going to be working with him. I just had to put that in chat. I just had to put that in chat, because, come on now. Has been re-elected. Alright, so let's look at the Senate results. Unfortunately, the Republican did not win. Oh, he got crushed. Jesus Christ. I'm going to scroll down to Virginia. Okay. A little bit closer than the Senate election. That doesn't help, though. So I guess we're gonna go to. I'll go ahead and read it. Of course, I'm gonna be very kind and appreciative and all that jazz. I don't know. Some plumber stealed his girlfriend. I don't know. Kanye. Oh God. All right. I guess we're gonna go here, and I've got 40 hours, and I have absolutely nothing to do with this shit. Okay. I guess I should do this, and I'll attend an event. Minimum wage is not too low. Jesus Christ, you dipshit. This is not true at all, especially if you do it through a payroll tax. Which, by the way, you actually pay payroll taxes. You're probably in... Yeah, exactly. How the... Jesus Christ, you're a fucking dipshit. These are like human rights stuff. I mean, I just legalize this stuff, but you know what, whatever. What is this? Okay. I'm just contacting everyone for no damn reason. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable, I guess, but this packs. I mean, I'll get in touch with all the packs because it'll be very useful. But whether or not they support me is a different story altogether. Pro-life pack will help. Or pack, not packed. Jesus. Hey, Election Minute. How's it going? Women's rights. Human rights. I mean... Okay, cool. Go. And then party. I'll talk to them, but whatever. Also, like how the Republicans, yeah. I'll talk to them. Okay, let's set all that up. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stream, but I'll stream until I decide to, you know, call it a night, I guess. Because why not? I'm just trying to fill this out. Okay. Oh, really? I've actually contributed. That's nice. Let's keep going, I suppose. And, I mean, I expect a lot of contributions from conservatives, but Jesus, how many of these are possible? I'm just trying to fill all of these out, and it's just like, ugh. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I managed to do sports down in Georgia growing up, because I know it's worse than, you know, living in the southwestern part of Virginia. I know it's worse in Georgia in terms of heat and humidity. And yet, I thrived in this weather in the, you know, not too far south of Atlanta. And I'm just sitting there like, how? How did I survive this? And the best answer I can come up with was, I was too young to know better. I mean, I suppose there's a reason. No, I saw those. You know, when Clinton lost, the Democrats were crazy like they were in heck itself. Yeah. Honestly, I have not gotten very far in normal mode. Lester Holster. You mean Lester Holt? Or are you talking about Lester Cockholster? But no, the weather here is, it's hot, it's humid, it's I'm just trying to get this fully finished. But yeah. Because I really want to do that. Visiting a place the Federal Reserve started. Shouldn't you be visiting a place where hopefully the Federal Reserve gets ended? I also love that an End the Fed member was nominated for Fed chair by Donald Trump. That, like, come on. Donald Trump is really making it hard for libertarians to not consider voting for him, because it's like, he nominates Neil Gorsuch for the Supreme Court, who is probably the most libertarian justice we've ever had. And then he nominates an End the Fed member to the Fed. And I'm just like, I can get on board with this. I can get on board with this. Sure, there's some things I don't like. For example, the bump stock, the bump stock ban. Jesus. Maybe I have had too much. But in general, I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever... I mean, there could be much worse. I'm not going to lie. I do live in Virginia. We do have the words that I want to use to describe the governor of Virginia are not suitable for polite conversation, nor are they suitable for even impolite conversation, if I'm 100% honest. Ralph Northam is... I think he says he's Catholic, even. But I would hope the Pope would excommunicate him if so, considering he supports third trimester abortions. As a matter of fact, he supports abortion even up to the moment of birth. If that weren't enough for me to dislike him, of course I've seen... there are mentally ill people who are smarter than him about gun control. And that's a polite way of putting it. He knows nothing about economics because anybody who is left of center is misguided on the subject at best and a complete idiot at worst. And of course I've watched Jib Jab. Jib Jab is great. The amount of nostalgia I have for Jib Jab is, yeah. The 2008 video was probably the first one I watched, but then I watched their George Bush videos and oh, yeah, it's great. Okay, I've contacted all of them. Das ist gut. And before you ask if I can speak 4 different languages, no, I cannot. I can read German. I am learning French. I understand more Spanish than I let on. And for Polish, I am patiently learning. Really? God. I wish Jib Jab was still back in its old days, but, you know, that's what you get. I guess I can select a protege. Select a district for mayor. Well, I want it to be someone younger than me. And I think the best choice, Mackenzie Dupont. Well, I appreciate the French name, so we're going to go with you. And we're also going to ask for your number, and we're going to go on a date. I didn't say that out loud, so we're not going to bother with that. A protege should be younger than you. Okay, Sheldon, you can... and I got one more. Let's do State House, I suppose. No, fuck that. Fuck that shit. School board? No. Should be younger than me. I guess it's 26. Glenn, you. There we go. Oh, yeah, no, Jib Jab is falling off a cliff, I suppose. Yes, we will attend Thanksgiving. Yeah, that sounds fun. It's the day of the parade. You get up early so you can get a good position along the parade route. The weather is pleasant, and you make your way to the parade. The British crowd lining up along the street, hearing the enthusiasm in their voices, they eagerly wait to start the parade. You look up and down the street, enjoying the spectacle of the event. Floats pass by, listen to marching bands and familiar tunes. It's an overall enjoyable experience. You can return home for a pleasant Thanksgiving dinner of deep fried turkey with collard greens. Oh, God. I probably should watch what I eat, but I can't because... Yeah. Because Southern food is not good for my waistline, as far as I know. Alright. I guess I have to fast forward, and I suppose I should save my new term. I suppose I should save the new term for the next stream. That way I can try and, I don't know, manage a campaign as well as legislative duties for an entire term in one stream, which would probably be easier than recording it. I don't know. I should watch what I eat. Hey, the doctor said I could eat as many vegetables as I wanted. In the menu at the restaurant said mac and cheese is a vegetable. I can't argue with that. If the restaurant says that mac and cheese is a vegetable, it's a vegetable. And don't you dare tell me that fried okra isn't good for me. Because, I'm not going to lie, fried okra really is good. Fried okra is amazing. Squash casserole, sweet potato pie. Oh, there's so much good food down here in the South. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Ben tells Dr. Mark. Jib Jab jumped in the Pacific Ocean and never came back. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll join y'all next time, probably next week. Maybe I'll have a new car by then, but you'll have to check my Twitter to see that one, if that ever happens. And take it easy, y'all. Have a nice evening. And likes, comments, subscriptions to the channel really do help. Greatly appreciate them. And yeah, enjoy your evenings. Bye-bye.